How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the MGSR server. If you're new to the server, let me show you what we have. On the top floor of the underwater base is just a bunch of farms up here, and in the recent videos we changed it to all be blocks of quartz. And we still have to finish filling in the rest of the farms, though we are going to be doing that in a future episode. I also built a chest organizer with all the redstone. We just need more iron to be able to finish the hoppers off. And we built 2 item elevators. So that one that I just threw my food into is where the mining one will go, and it will work its way into this item elevator right here. And once we get enough iron, it will finish sorting through the chest organizer. We also have an enchantment table right here, a furnace smelter, a trash can, and a item swapper. And right down this ladder right here is a mining area, which we just finished building in the last episode. Once you get down here, there's many different ways you can go, but the most important, in the beginning here, we got a furnace smelter, and at the other end we have an item elevator. So to start off the video, I'm actually going to go to the end of this path right here, because there should be a spider spawner. Because last time we went mining over here, there was a bunch of spiders that spawned at the way end. But anyway, I'll do a time lapse of me walking over there, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright, if you guys haven't seen this before, it is almost like a ravine. And there are creatures above me, I think. So I'm going to find a way to get up there, because I'm pretty sure there is a spider spawner either above me or somewhere around me. And I just realized that I forgot my arrows. But I'll do a time lapse of me trying to get up there, and I will see you guys once I'm done. As you guys can see by that time lapse, there's definitely some spiders over there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to delete these 2 blocks right here and head in there and hopefully not die. There was actually 3 right here, and there's a skeleton shooting at me. So it looks like I got 2 left, and hopefully this one's a 1 punch. Yep. Now I just got to get that skeleton up there. Perfect. And oh, there's another spider right behind me. Yep, there's the spawner up there. You can see it because there's moss stone and cobblestone. And I just died. Alright, now that I know it's above me, I'm going to try and build a path up from where I was. And hopefully I can light up the spider spawner, and then I'll come back to my base to grab some of the equipment that I might need in order to turn it into an AFK XP farm. So I'll see you guys once I get over there. Alright everyone, I'm just building a staircase up right here, and I should hit the spider spawner if I keep building up. And it looks like I'm gonna. Perfect. Now hopefully no spiders come in here. So if I delete 1 more up, I don't want to be really close to the spawner where the spiders start attacking me. Even though they can't reach me, they can actually still attack me. And I experienced that before when I was mining towards the spider spawner. I think I might just have to run for it here. I don't see any spiders yet. Okay, they don't see me yet though. That's kind of weird. Alright, I'm going to cover this up and see if I can get closer to where they see me so I can kill them. Alright, I'm just going to run for it. Here we go. How does that guy not see me yet? Okay, that's good. Light it up a little bit. And now I'm going to kill this spider, and then I'll block off the rest. What the heck is this spider doing? Okay, now I'm just going to block it off. He might end up coming back in here. Yep, looks like he's gonna. Okay. Now if I block this off, no other spiders should be able to spawn because it's too bright for them to spawn. And no other creatures should be getting in here through the cave. Alright everyone, now I'm going to clear the walls off and get that iron up there and start turning it into an XP farm while it's all lit up. And I'll do a time lapse of that, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright everyone, I decided to talk over this time lapse and explain how I'm going to design this AFK XP farm. Basically what an AFK XP farm is, it means you can be away from your keyboard, which is what AFK stands for, and you'll still be getting XP. So it's an AFK XP farm, meaning that the levels on the bottom of my screen, which now say 39, will go up even if I'm not currently playing. There is a flaw to this design though, because it could not register that you're actually playing, or it could kick you out or something, or your Minecraft could restart, or something like that. And most of the time you have to be holding on to some sort of trigger or mouse in order for it to work. So your mouse could always give out or something, or your battery could die. So there is a possibility that it won't work, which I probably won't use it for long periods of AFK time, but I'm going to be building this in case I need string and also if I need XP. Basically how it works is you get a big water stream and you get it on one end of the spawner, and you build the water stream all the way to one end of the farm, and then you can either put 9 hoppers or however wide your spawner is from the hole that you made, and you can grab that many hoppers. Or if you set the water right, you should be able to make it so one spot goes a little bit farther than the other spots, which is what I'm doing. That way I can save my iron and use it for the chest organizer. Then from there you make a wall and delete down 1, which is what I'm going to be doing, so that way I can still reach the spiders from my feet. And if I dig down 1, it'll actually be from my head, that way I can reach them a little bit better. And you can make the items go into a hopper if you want, but it's entirely up to you. The bad thing about this design though is that spiders can crawl up walls, which means it could not work. But I'm guessing it will, because if a spider sees me, it's going to head towards me and not go up the wall more than likely. But now that we're almost done building it, let's return back to the server. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Looks like there's a spider here that's causing me to create the rest of the wall. But now I'm ready to test it out, and this is the spot right here where I should be able to stand and kill the spiders. And as you guys can see, I did build a few blocks extra of cobblestone. While I'm using the AFK farm, I like to block off where I entered from, that way there's going to be no creatures that sneak up behind me and try and kill me. But as you guys can see, it is working pretty good as I am killing the spiders. Even though it's not as efficient because they can crawl up the walls, it still is working pretty good because I can still reach the spiders and they see me and are trying to get to me. At this point I did not add a hopper and chest yet, but I'm going to do that right now before I forget. I just added 1 hopper right here, but the only problem is I can't reach as far now. So I may actually move my wall over 1 and add another hopper, because as you guys can see right now, it takes it a little while longer to be able to reach the spider because I am 1 farther back because of the chest. So I'm actually going to move it over and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright, now I have a hopper under me and then it will go into that chest right there. I just finished building it, and there's actually some string right there that is currently not coming towards my inventory. There we go. But as you guys can see, I already have 19 string, which was actually pretty quick, as I've only been doing this for a few minutes. But I think that's probably a good stopping point for now, so now I'm going to return back to the underwater base, and I'll see you guys once I get there. I just finished clearing my inventory, but actually we are going to need quite a bit more iron in order to finish the chest organizer. So I'm just going to grab some torches here and I'm going to start going mining because we need about 13 stacks to finish the chest organizer and we have just under 3. So I'll do a time lapse of me mining and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright everyone, I'm just getting back from mining, and as you guys can see by the time lapse, I was able to get a few diamonds, which is always good. And I'm going to put my iron and gold and coal into the furnace smelter and empty the rest of my inventory, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright, for the next project, let's figure out how much iron and wood we have, because we need about 2.5 stacks of hoppers for the chest organizer, which comes out to be about 13 stacks of iron. So I'm just going to grab all the chests that I have here because in order to make hoppers you need chests, and we'll see if we can craft up 2.5 stacks of chests as well as crafting up some hoppers. So I'm going to do time lapse of me gathering some wood as I suspect we don't have enough in the chest organizer. So I'll see you guys after the time lapse. Alright, I just got all the wood. I got tons of wood. I don't think I'm going to need this much. I only need to craft about 32 more chests. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to craft about that much. And then I'll put it into the chest, which I've laid out for the hoppers and the furnaces. And we'll see how many more I need to craft up from there. Alright, there we go. We have 2.5 stacks of chests, and I have 4 hoppers, which comes out to 2 stacks and 36 hoppers that I can turn into with these chests. So now I'm going to grab some iron, not all of my iron, just a majority of it, and turn it into the hoppers. But first I'm going to see if I have any more hoppers in here, which I don't think I do. And I'll finish turning them into hoppers, and I'll see you once I'm done. Alright, I was able to craft up 41 more hoppers with the 4 that I already have, making it 45. And that is a good start to the hoppers that we're going to be needing. But I think we're going to wait till we have about a stack and a half of hoppers so we can get one side of the chest organizer done. For the next project, we're actually going to be making a big map on the upper floor of the underwater base. So I got to craft up 9 maps here, and we'll start placing them in up above to the top floor of the underwater base. But first, I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me gathering some of the materials that I'm going to need to craft up the compasses and paper in which I can turn into maps. So I accidentally crafted up an extra map, but no big deal. Now I'm going to head to the top floor. As you guys can see by this map, I do not normally take my map with me, so not much of the area is covered. Though we're actually going to be doing that in the next video. For now I'm just going to be placing them in, which is a 3x3 grid that goes right here. And I just realized I forgot my item frames, so hopefully I have 9 pieces of leather in the miscellaneous chest of the chest organizer, and I'll grab the item frames and I'll see you guys once I'm done. So I'll be teaching you guys a little bit more on how these work in the next video, but for now I'm just going to place in the 9 item frames and place in my map, which will go in the center, with these maps that will go on the outside. Once we fill them up with information, they will look more like this one. But we do have to fill that one up because, as you guys can see, it barely gets my base in the picture. Thank you guys so much for watching. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today's video. Be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button because there are new videos coming out on the MGSR server almost every other day. You can also follow me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming and message me if you have any ideas for a future build on the MGSR server, or if you want to see me play a different game or do a redstone build on the Minecraft server. Be sure to message me. Once again, it's at MGSR Gaming. Otherwise, I will see you guys in 2 days for the next video. Click on the top left to watch a video that YouTube recommends for you, and click on the right to subscribe.